Hello and welcome to Relatable Code. In this video, we're going to talk about image views in Android. So let's get started. So an image view is basically an XML view that lets you display an image in Android. Okay, creating one is very easy. Here you have your palette to the left. You go to Common and here you have image view. Okay, drag and drop that image view, place it wherever you want. And here you can choose just about any image that you want. Okay. Press on the OK, and that's how you create an image view. Okay, it's really that simple. Let's just delete the default image here. Go to your split view if you want, and delete that SRC Compat Tools attribute. Okay, delete that so that we can work with our image view. You can go back to the Design tab, and here I'm going to show you how we can give this image an image, basically. Okay. So let's drag and drop an image into Android Studio. Let's open up any folder that you have an image inside. And here I have an image which is called img_foot. Okay. Be careful with image names. Not all of them function properly. For example, you can't have any white spaces in your image names. Okay. This is how I like to name my images. Drag that image and drop it into the drawable folder right here. Choose those settings and click on refactor. Okay, here we have an image that we can use in our application, and we can use it like this. We can go to our split view and write src, which stands for source, and here we write img so that we can get img_foot. Okay, and that's our image, and that's how we display an image inside an image view. Okay. Now let's talk about the scale type attribute of image views. Okay. Delete this image view. We don't need it right here. And let's drag and drop 7 image views into our XML screen. I'll just do that real quick and simulate this video. Okay. And now we're going to explore a new XML attribute which is called scale type. Okay. Go to your split view right there. As you can see, I now have 7 image views right here. Let's use our foot image again. So here write src equals to img_foot. Okay. Delete that src compat again so that you can see your foot image. Okay. And let's begin with the scale type, which is center. Okay. As you can see, our image was zoomed in a lot. Okay. So what happened here was there was no scaling at all. This was the image as it is, and it was just made to be centered inside this image view. Okay. So your image will be, I think, that big or even bigger. And using center is not a wise choice with image views. Okay. Because it will always throw it out of proportions, as you can see right there. Okay, let's explore another type of scaling for our second image. Let's delete that again. Let's give the img foot source again as well, and write scale type. And here, let's just choose FitXY. Okay, and here you can see that the full image is displayed inside that image view. Okay, FitXY basically stretches the image so that it can fit within the bounds of that image view. Okay, so the aspect ratio will not be maintained, but the whole image will always be displayed inside that image view. Okay, that's FitXY. Let's go on to the third option. Let's do the same here, give it a source, and let's try out scale type, which is fit start. As you can see right here with fit start, the image itself jumps to the top left of the image view. Okay, so underneath it, you will see a white background. Okay, of course, that's not ideal for many situations, which is why it's not very often used. Okay, and when we have fit start, we have another type of scaling, which is called scale type fit end. Okay, so fit start moves it to the top left of the image view, and fit end moves it to the bottom right of that image view. Okay, I'm saying top left and bottom right, but you can't see that because basically the image occupies the full width over here. Okay, if we had a smaller image or of different proportions, you'd have seen that more effectively. Okay, moving on to the fifth image view, we're going to try a new scale type. This one is called, let's see what we have. This is fit center. Okay, if you notice, nothing changed basically because fit center is the default type of scaling for image views. Okay, and what it basically does is it maintains the image's aspect ratio, but it tries to center it inside the image view. Okay, so your image will always be equal to or less than your image view in size. Okay, this aspect ratio is maintained, but the image is horizontally larger than it is vertically. Okay, so what will happen in this case? It will fit inside the image view horizontally, and vertically you will see some white spaces at the top and at the bottom of that image. Okay, moving on to the sixth scale type. Let's again give it the same source. Let's remove this tools attribute, and let's try out scale type, which is center inside. Okay, as you can see, center inside behaves exactly the same way as fit center. Okay, that's all you need to know about center inside. And finally, we have the seventh image view. Let's delete that again. Let's give it the same source, and now let's use scale type equals to CenterCrop. Okay, notice that with CenterCrop, the aspect ratio is also maintained for the image, but instead of being less than or equal to the image view in size, it's actually greater than or equal to that image view. Okay, so our image here will be around this big, I think, which is larger than the target image view. So it will be cropped inside the center, basically. Okay, as opposed to what happened within fit center, the aspect ratio remained the same, but the image was maintained in a way that it's either equal to the image view in size or smaller. Okay, and those are the 7 types of scale type basically that you need to know about for image views. As for my recommendation, if you want to use an image view for a background for a screen, you're better off with using CenterCrop. Okay, because CenterCrop guarantees that the image at least fills out that image view. Okay, because it has to be greater than or equal to the image view as a target. Okay, and as for normal content images, you're better off leaving them as default with the fit center scale type. Okay, and as for setting an image programmatically in Kotlin, it's very straightforward. Okay, let's go to that top left image view. Let's name it something like IV underscore first underscore image. Let's remove that source right there, and let's remove the scale type as well. We don't need it. I think we got an error because, yes, it's constrained to another ID. Let's fix that real quick like this. And now I think everything's good. Let's go to the ID, it's IV first image. Go to your Kotlin code. Here you can create a variable for that image view, like that. Find view by ID, image view r.id.ib first image. Okay. And you can set the image programmatically through first image view dot set image resource r.drawable.img underscore foot. Okay. Run your application again. And as you can see at the top left, you have that foot image. Okay. And that's how you set an image programmatically. If you find my type of content to be relatable, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for future content, and I'll see you in the next video.